So good morning, dears. Myself is Girish CS. My qualification is BE in Mechanical Engineering and MTech in Manufacturing Science and Engineering. Presently, I am working as Assistant Professor in Department of Mechanical Engineering, Cambridge Institute of Technology, Bangalore. So today I am going to give presentation on 10th topic, that is 10th standard, light, reflection and refraction of light. Okay, a basic of what is mean by light, what is reflection, what is refraction of light, what are the effect of reflection and refraction we are going to study in this class. Okay, let's start. What is light? Okay, so as you know, light is nothing but it is a form of energy. Okay, so main source of all form of energy is being sun. Okay, because of sun we will get a light into the atmosphere. Okay, so light is, how you define the light? Light is a form of energy. Because of light only you will get the visibility. Suppose if you think, if there is no light in the atmosphere or any space, if there is no light, it is a completely darkness. That means without light you feel like we are blind. Okay, like when you are staying in home in the night, if power went off, what happened? The room will become completely dark, our house will become completely dark. In that scenario, it feel like we are blind. Okay, so absence of light we will get blindness. Because of light only we can able to see the world. Okay, without light we cannot see the world. Light is simply, it is a form of energy. Okay, and it will give the visibility. Without light it is a completely blindness, I would say. Okay, so then how you see the object? How you see the object when you when the light falls on the object? So the light beam will get deflected from the object. Those reflected, those reflected light falls on our eye, and you can see the object. You can see the object because of light only. When light falls on the object, from the object surface, light reflected towards your eyes. When those reflected rays falls on your eyes, then you can visualize the object. Okay. So here you see light, and that light travels in a always straight line. Some of the characteristics of light. So because of light only you can see the shadows. Okay, formation of images in mirror. Because of light only the image formation will take place in the mirror or lenses. Bending of light by a medium, twinkling of star, okay, formation of rainbow, all these are effect of light. Because of light only these effect will undergo. One is formation of shadows, formation of image by mirror or lens, bending of light. When it is traveling from one medium to another medium, the light will bend, and twinkling of stars at the night. Okay, then formation of rainbow. These are all effect of light. Okay, here you see. So this is the object. When light falls on the object, the light reflected towards your eyes. As the reflected light falls on your eyes, you can see the object. See, these are some of the effect of light. Okay, we will see what is this one by one. You can see when you supply the light energy to particular surface, it will reflect back. So this is called reflection of light, and this is refraction of light. When light travel from one medium to another medium, you can see the refraction, the bending of a stick under the water. So though it is straight, because of refraction phenomenon of light, it look like it is bending. Formation of rainbow, formation of Yudgaya in the prism experiment, all this because of light only. So here see what is reflection of light. What is mean by reflection? When light falls on highly polished surface, okay, so the light will not absorbed by that object. Okay, it will rebound. The light waves get rebound. Okay, so that is called reflection of the light. When light falls on a highly polished surface like a mirror, most of the light is sent back into the same medium. Okay, so suppose here we have a reflect polished surface. When light falls on the polished surface, the light will not travel into other medium. Okay, it will reflected back to the same medium. Okay, that is called reflection of light. Okay, so there are laws of reflection. Laws of reflection means here you have a plane mirror. Okay, when light falls on the plane mirror, it is a polished one. Light will not absorb by this mirror, or it will not undergo within this. It will not go inside into the other medium. It completely reflected back. Okay, the angle of incidence, when you take a line normal to the plane mirror, the angle of incidence plane is equal to angle of reflection. This is what the first law of reflection. Angle of incident is equal to angle of reflection. This is incident ray, this is reflected ray. The angle of incident always equal to angle of reflection when light falls on the plane mirror. Okay, mirror is plane, and whatever the light falls, completely it will get reflected to the same medium. Okay, so this is first law of reflection. Second one is the line of incident ray, line of reflected ray, and line normal to the plane mirror. These three lines will come under the same plane. This is also another law of reflection. Okay, incident ray, reflected ray, and normal ray comes on the same plane. Okay, and what is meant by reflection? So these are the effect of reflection. You see a baby seeing the mirror. Okay, from the mirror the image will be reflected. Okay, so this is the use of reflection or the effect of reflection. You can see mountain image in the river. Okay, this is due to reflection again. So the throwing back by a body or surface of light without absorbing it. Here in reflection, the light is not get absorbed. 100% reflection means the light coming from one medium, when you enter into the surface, same amount of light will be bounced back to the same medium. That is called reflection. The throwing back by a body or surface of light without absorbing it is called reflection. These are reflection phenomena. What is meant by refraction? Refraction means here, you can see here. So this is the phenomenon of refraction or effect of refraction. When a light falls on a surface, say it is a atmosphere surface, it is underneath the water. When light falls on the river, so under the river, say you assume that fishes are there. So the light will incidence angle of incidence will change. Okay, this is bending of light when it is enter into one medium to another medium. If the surface is not completely polished, okay, the like in your plane mirror, the light will be enter into the other medium. While entering into the other medium from air to water, the light will get bend. Okay, because the speed at which light travel in one medium is different when it compared to speed at which it travel to other medium. That's why light will get bent when it is transferred from one medium to another medium. So when you see from the outside, so even though the position of the actual position of the fish is here, because of bending of light, so that will give false image for the observer. So you look like fish is somewhere here. It is a false image or apparent image. Actual image of the actual fish will be here only. But as an observer, if you see, the fish will look like here. This is due to refraction of light, because light will bend when it is transferred from one medium to another medium. Here also you see a straw is kept in the water glass. So though we kept the straw dry, because of light only will get the visibility. Okay. So because of light, the light rays when entering into this medium, outside medium to water, here light rays bend. Because of the bending of light into when it enter into the other medium, it look like there is a change in position of the straw here. Actually, the straw will be along the same line of what you see above the water. But for a viewer, it look like it is laterally shifted. So this is due to refraction of light. Okay. So next we will go on to image formed by a plane mirror. How the image formation take place in the plane mirror? Image is erect. Erect means when I am standing here, okay, our image gets upright. Upright. Okay, and here also it is standing in front of you. The image is having same size as the object. So I am 5.11 inch tall. If I am standing on the mirror, my image is also 5.11 inch tall. It is having same size of the object. So that is in case of plane mirror. Plane mirror. Okay, flat mirror if you see and look. Okay, the size of the image will be same as that of object. The image is at a same distance from mirror as object is in front of it. So here is the mirror. Whatever the distance between me and the mirror plane surface, same distance will be there behind the image what you get in the mirror and mirror surface. Okay, same distance. The image is at the same distance from the mirror as the object is in the front of it. Okay, so here whatever the distance from me to or some person standing on the mirror to plane mirror, same distance will be there behind the mirror also, it look like. And image is virtual, cannot be obtained on screen. It is a virtual one, it is not an actual one. Actual person is standing there, it is a virtual image, it is not real. Okay, so it is a virtual one. And image is laterally inverted. So laterally inverted means what it means. So you stand on mirror, suppose you are eating food. Okay, even though you are eating on the right hand, but in the mirror it look like you are eating on the left hand. So that is, the image is laterally inverted. See, it is upright, it is same. Upright, it is same. Okay, if I am standing tall, so 5.11 inch. Okay, 5 feet 11 inch tall. So in the mirror also I will be 5.11 inch tall only. So it is upside, it is erect, and laterally it is inverted. Laterally inverted means if I am eating on the right hand, it look like I am eating on the left hand in the mirror. Similarly, if you see, you take a mobile, you play any video. So a person batting, say Virat Kohli batting video, if you see against the mirror. So though in the mobile screen, if you look Virat Kohli batting right-handed, but when you see, look at in the mirror, by keeping the mobile like this, if you look at in the mirror, it look like Virat Kohli batting left-handed. So that is laterally inverted. Image is laterally inverted. See here, some of the image I put it here. This is the video of Sachin Tendulkar batting against Shane Warne. Okay, if you see this image in mirror, so it look like Sachin Tendulkar batting in left hand. Actually, he is batting in right hand only, but in mirror, if you see, it look like he is batting in the left hand. So that is laterally inverted. Okay, upside right it is erected, same, but laterally it will be inverted. Okay, here you see Virat Kohli batting on left hand. So though he is batting on right hand, if I put the mobile screen in front of mirror, it look like batting on left hand. So another simple example is you write a word, your name on the plain sheet and kept in front of mirror. Though you are written properly on the sheet, in mirror image, your name will not look properly. It will be laterally inverted. So that is the thing happen in plane mirror. Okay, next we will move on to spherical mirror. Okay, plane mirror is nothing but the mirror is flat. In spherical mirror, what happen? So the mirror is curved one. The curved mirror. Okay, spherical mirror is a curved mirror which is a part of hollow sphere. Okay, if you take a hollow sphere, some part of the hollow sphere if you cut, so then you will get a spherical mirror. There are two types. One is concave and another one is convex. This is concave mirror. Most curved surface will be inward. Curved surface or reflecting surface will be inward. In convex mirror, reflecting surface will be outward. Outward from the center. In concave mirror, this is the shaded place. This is polished surface. Polished surface is inward towards the center. Whereas in convex mirror, polished surface, this is the polished surface. It is reflecting surface is away from the center. This is our center. Reflecting surface is away from the center in convex mirror. Whereas in concave mirror, reflecting surface is towards the center. Here if you see one more example, you all know you have a spoon in your house. Okay, if you see the spoon, you have two surfaces. One is concave surface, another one is convex surface. Convex surface is, it is curved outside. Concave is curved inside. Okay, if you see the image formation on a spherical mirror, if you take this spoon and you see your image in the convex and concave faces. Okay, in concave face, the image look like it is a larger image. You look like a larger image. Okay, whereas in convex shape, it look like a smaller image. Okay. So here concave mirror. So concave mirror is a spherical mirror whose reflecting surface, this is the reflecting surface, is positioned inward. Okay, so reflecting surface is curved inward. Okay, rays of light parallel to the principal axis, this is principal axis, rays of light parallel to the principal axis after reflection from a concave mirror meet at a point on the principal axis. Okay, these are the incident rays. If reflecting surface is inward, so it will reflect back to the single point. It is called focus point. Okay, focus point, it will reflect back. This is also same. So here in concave mirror, if you see the concave mirror is nothing but the reflecting surface is curved inward. So it will be look like this concave mirror. This is the reflecting surface. If you see the object in concave mirror, see it look like enlarged one. Okay, here you see it look like enlarged one. Where it will find the application? It find the application in say shaving mirror. I want to see my face larger than what it is. So and also a dentist use to see the teeth. It should be larger than what it is. Okay, so there you use a concave mirror. So here the concave mirror, your eyes act as a lens. Okay, they would say, people will say, no, don't look into sun directly. It will damage your eyes. So this is the reflection phenomena. When light falls on the convex mirror, if you make it reflected on the plane sheet, what happens? Light will be focusing on the single point. If you made it to a single point, that is a focus point, all the light energy will be falls on the same point. Okay, then what happens? If you continuously supplying the light, intensity of light will get more. The light will convert it into heat energy. The paper will start burning. So this is the effect. That's why we say don't look into sun directly. So your eyes will damage. Like how the paper will damage here. In case of convex mirror, the reflected light, if you make it into reflect back to plane of sheet. Okay. So in the plane of sheet, if you make it focus into single point, the light energy will be converted into heat energy. The paper will get burned. Okay, so same effect will on your eyes also. That's why elder says don't look into sun directly because of this reason. So convex mirror, as I told you, convex mirror is nothing but the polished surface or reflected surface is outward, curved outward. It is away from the center. Okay. So when light falls on the convex mirror, it will reflect backward. So divergingly, it will not meet at any point. The focal length you obtain by uh, making a imaginary line behind the curved surface to the other side of the mirror. So you will get a, when all these light rays, reflected rays, if you write a dotted line, okay, it will meet at this point. This is focal point. Okay. So in convex mirror, the incident rays will reflect in divergent direction. Okay. So incident reflected ray is diverging in nature in convex mirror. So reflected rays is converging in nature in case of concave mirror. So here it is converging. Reflected rays are converging in concave mirror. So the use of convex mirror is, you see the use of convex mirror. So in order to see the area wider, the convex mirror is kept in the roads at the junction, so that when you are driving the car, so I am driving in this direction, there is a junction here. I want to know, is there any car coming from other direction? So if the convex lens are kept, convex mirror are kept at the corner, I will see whether car is coming or not, wider range. And also it will kept in the side windows of vehicle. Okay, side mirror of vehicle, your bike mirror or your car mirror, it will be kept so that the rear side vehicle is coming or not. Enlarged, a wider picture of rear view will get through convex mirror. So this is the difference between convex and concave lens again. Okay, this is lens where in lens both side are light will transmit through the convex lens, whereas in mirror it is completely polished, it will not transmit into the object. Here it is not polished, so the light will transmit and it will converging at this point. So convex lens are also called as converging lens. Light rays will converge, whereas concave lens is called diverging lens. Okay, diverging lens. This is curved mirror. You can see the concave, in concave case, okay, reflected surface is inward, okay, and the reflected light will be converging in nature. Whereas in convex lens, reflected surface is outward from the center and it will, the reflected rays are divergent in nature. Okay, so this is about basic of light reflection, reflection phenomena and plane mirror, spherical mirror. Okay, so with this introduction or with this concept, I will end my session. Okay, so thank you all.